Yeah,
Hi, I'm Melanie
and today we are going to answer some questions
about the family.
Yeah. How big is your family?
Okay, in my family, I with my grandparents. I have two uncles. I have one cousin and my parents.
I have my grandfather and my grandmother, four aunts, my mom, my dad. I have four cousins and one dog. How do you enjoy spending your time with your family?
I love spend time with my family, in special the Sundays. Um, I like very much when I visit my grandparents. And
I love watching movies with my mom and my aunt, and also I love hang out on Sundays with them and eat an ice cream. And yeah, describe your favorite family member.
I don't have one family member, favorite family member. I love to my parents, the two. I love my mom. I for me is like my best friend, and the same with my dad. I love him.
I neither I do have a favorite family member. I think that all of them are so important for me, but I love a little bit more my mom. Which family member do you get along with best and why?
um, with my mom, because for me she's like my best friend, so I like very much go to mall, I don't know, eat ice cream. I love staying with him.
Also my mom, because I love hang out with her and go to mall and eat ice cream and watch movies and things like that.
So compare the photographs and say which activity will be more likely to appeal to a teenager. So that this. Okay. I think it's more appealing for the teenagers play basketball. In some teenagers love do sport or play sports like basketball, and a little teenagers like the sudoku, um, or for example, or brain games.
Which activities, which of these activities do you think require more skills? I think that obviously require more. No, depends, because you require more like physical skills for basketball, and also in brain games you need like intellectually skills or something like that. Photographs and say how these family members show the care for each other. In the first picture, we can see that they are showing they care because they are giving food to the little child. And in the second picture, we can see a grandfather with their grandsons, and he's hugging them, and he's, I don't know, telling him his stories or sharing his stories with them, and um, he's spending time with them, and a few grandsons spend time with their grandfathers.
Okay, what kind of things do you do with your family? You can travel with them, or you can go to mall, um, or go everybody to one house, and I don't know, eat different food, and speak very much between themselves. Okay, talk to each other about how popular each of these activities is with the students.
Painting. I want to talk. Painting. Not all of the students spend their time painting. I think that there are a few of them which spend time painting.
But different students like painting in free time. So, for example, difference painting the mandalas.
Yes.
Mandalas. So it's more like with the colors or for this type.
Okay. Drama. There is some students of our school which are in drama classes, and they really like that. But it's just like a few the kind of students which like drama.
Um, no, no, always because different students think that's very, I don't know, like crazy or or no.
That is not in the that is not cool. It's not cool.
Yeah, so doesn't like this type of activities about the art.
Sports. Almost every single boy play football. They are so in love with football, and they talk about football 24/7.
Yeah, that's true. But the women doesn't like the sports.
Obviously, yes. Look at you, or look at those girls which
Some
love
girls,
some.
some girls. Some girls like the sport. For example, in this school, uh, have a different girls student in football,
Yes. In
in
shooting.
shooting.
Yeah.
It's me. I don't know, some different sports, but everybody is more than the men than the women.
Yes. Music.
Okay, the music in this school is very big for the students. Some students be in the ay, ¿cómo se
Band.
be in the band with different instruments, like somebody play a guitar or play piano, different instruments.
Yes, I'm agree with you. And also sometimes, um, for example, one mate of our classroom, he's in the band, and I think they are doing like trying to recollect money from everyone, and everyone is like, yeah, yeah, we are going to support you, and give a little bit of money for him.
Yes. Computer classes.
Mm,
In my course,
no one.
doesn't like the computer classes.
Mhm.
Maybe for the teacher or maybe for the type the programs is different.
Maybe they like when we have programmation. For example, there is some of our mates that are really good in computer classes.
Yeah. Decide which two activities should be removed from the school timetable.
I say that should be removed. Um,
I say painting. Uh, Painting because in this school doesn't like somebody people the art. Every about the topic art doesn't like very much.
Personally, I think physical education should be removed of the school timetable because I don't like it at all. Is it better to do an after school activity or do an after school job to earn pocket money?
It depends because for example um,
Moment.
in this moment uh, uh, everybody are 15 or 16 years old, so it doesn't, so it depends because in this moment every everybody are 15 or 16 years old and doesn't um, sorry isn't the best age for work. So, but if you do different activities after the school, you can learn for the future. So, you do different activities that you will do in the future for the pocket money. What after school's activities does your school offer?
Mm, there is so few activities like the band and which more. Um, and the color dancing, which are a team of girl dancing with flags. Yeah, that's all. Should students do mental or physical activities after school?
Yes, everybody should, because these activities can develop more abilities in the human. So for me, it's very important, and especially in the life of the children or the teenager, because you can learn and do different activities that you can use for the future. What do you think are some of the benefits of doing extra after school activities?
For example, those students which are in common, obviously they have like a high level in math than the students that we are not in common, or those students that are in an English course course. Um, they have a higher higher level than the other students that have no an English course, or those students which are, for example, in football or volleyball or basketball classes. They are better in those sports than the people that are not in those classes. How much time do you think students should spend on after school activities?
I think the students should spend time 1 2 hours, because it's a little time, but the students have to do homework, so I think it's the 1 or 2 hours is the best for the spend the activities. Do you think some after school activities are more sweet to boys than girls? Which ones and why?
Of course, for example, football is more suitable for boys than girls, but obviously there is some girls which play football. For girls could be, for example, there is more cheerleaders girls than cheerleaders boys, so it could be more like for girls, and also the runway could be more for girls than for boys, but of course there is cheerleaders boys and runway boys.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.